Yo, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man. And you checking out Montreal's #1 hit music station, Virgin Radio. All
right, we're hanging out with Wiz Khalifa. Wiz, you're a busy man. Entrepreneur, you got a new album coming out. You just dropped the mixtape, Engage, Baby on the way. So can I ask you about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So who's your fave?
Donatello.
Yo, why Raphael's my favorite? Yeah. Why Donatello?
I like Donatello because he was like, everybody kind of slept Donatello. He wasn't like as cool as everybody else. He was a little bit more of a nerd.
And he had the street smarts too, right? Yeah, that's right. Did you see all the movies?
Yeah, I didn't see like the newer ones. I seen the younger, the
classic ones. Right, absolutely right. So you got a tattoo of Donatello as well. A question we got on Twitter was, how many tattoos do you have?
More than I can count.
Another question on Twitter, what's your favorite type of weed to smoke? Like exclusively you smoke? Man,
KK, Khalifa Kush, my favorite.
Khalifa Kush?
Yeah.
Your own?
Yeah.
And we won't say, we'll just say that's what you call it, or?
No, it's actually my weed. You gotta try it. It grows out of my hair.
Speaking of your hair, the new album, ONIFC, it's gonna come out in December, but you just dropped the mixtape, Cabin Fever 2, and it's free. Do you find that mixtapes have kind of become a lost art in hip-hop?
No, I think that people are really on the mixtapes and that they do them just to really keep things going. Like, it's easy to get a record playing off of a mixtape into the clubs. Right. People get behind it, support it. You can shoot a video to it. And it makes it so that the fans are more involved other than you just making music and being like, this is what you're supposed to like. Right. They tell you what they like from the mixtape, and then you go into that.
You know, when I grew up in mixtapes, it was K-Slay. There was always drama on the mixtape. Yeah. Do you remember the first mixtape you heard?
First mixtape I heard was a DJ Clue mixtape. It was before the soundtrack The Booty Call came out. Right. So he did like a mixtape, and I remember that song with Lil Kim and Too Short was on there. Right. Call Me.
Congratulations on working with The Weeknd too from Toronto as well. Now you knew him before you actually worked with him, but a lot of people are wondering, is there another collaboration, because the song's really hot and it's going to be on the album. Yeah. So do you think you'll work with him again in the future?
Yeah, definitely, man. That was the first of many, and that was actually like an experiment. And then the fact that it came out so well. Right. It's only natural that we get back in there and recreate and just do some more shit.
You know, looking at your track record, like listening to your music, you got anthems all over the place. You know, Black and Yellow and Roll Up. What was the first anthem you heard that you were just like, it just kind of like took you? And because Black and Yellow is one of those songs that you heard and everyone just like pumped it up in the car. So what's the first anthem you remember hearing?
Crossroads.
By Bone Thugs and Harmony? Oh, yeah. Which is one of your idols as well, right?
Oh, yeah. That was like the best song conceptually ever made.
All right, so the new album drops in December. I took a look at the cover of it, and mark me if I'm wrong, I see some Jimi Hendrix going on in there. Was that in there, or was it just kind of come out like that?
I think just naturally people can make that association, because he was a really, really self-expressive type dude, and that's how I did. And just with the leather and the fur, and I think my fro is what really like makes people think I look like Jimmy, but I wasn't trying to be Jimmy. It was just me being me.
Are you gonna try to get to the Palomalu kind of?
Oh yeah, thing? Exactly. So I'm gonna wait a couple years. My kid get a little bit older, hair get a little bit longer, and we'll be swagging.
All right, cool. It's Wiz Khalifa, and I want to get you out on just one more question. So, you've worked with a lot of people. Is there one question on Twitter was, who have you not worked with that you're just dying to?
Nas. I really want to work with Nas.
Right. Do you think he's gonna get back together with Khalees, by the way? That's the rumor.
That would be tight.
Right.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Apparently, her milkshake gets people around. So.
I mean, they're really in love, and that's what's most important. Like, when you find somebody who is like the person for you for the rest of your life, nobody could really match that. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like that's what's going on. That's just me spectating.
Right, sure.
ONIFC
drops December 4th. Yep. Cabin Fever 2 is out now. It's a free download. Free music is, this is what, your 11th mixtape?
For real? Damn.
Okay, I'll be your PR person for this today. It's Wiz Khalifa. I'm Tony Stark, and you listen to virginradio.ca.